Libra, my name is Sweet Kinks, and I'm going to be doing the December 2017 reading. In this general reading, I'm going to cover your overall energies, your home and family, your work and finances, and your relationships, whether you are coupled or single. So let's begin. Let's begin. I feel like it's this one. I'll take that one. Okay. Okay. So, overall energy for December 2017, you have the Six of Cups reversed. So it could be that you are trying to find a balance in your emotions. Like you may be feeling like you're a bit too stressed out. You're not getting enough rest, or like I don't know, I feel like it's mostly stress and you're trying to like not snap on people. I just feel like a lot of people are coming to you with their problems but not asking if you're okay. So it's like one of those situations where you want to go, you know what, like before you snap on somebody. So it could be that you're trying to like find your center. Find your center. So for home and family, you have the Six of Wands reversed. So you have two sixes reversed. So it could be that you don't like where you live, or you could feel like you have too many people living with you, or it could be that your home situation is preventing you from doing something, whether it be that you feel like you don't live in the right place for the right opportunity. Like say you're going for a certain field, but you don't live in the right state or the right city. So you feel like, okay, I want to do this, but do I want to make the move for it? So it could be a move. It could be just that at your home, like you feel like your ideas aren't appreciated, or you just feeling like, I don't want to say unwanted. You're not gonna feel unwanted. Just feeling like, blah. It's like I'm not super angry, but I'm not like depressed. I'm just like trying to find the center so I don't go crazy. And maybe, you know, because this is the home and family, so you really, if you're living with people, you don't really want to snap on them because you don't want your living situation to have tension. You don't want that. in your home and where you sleep. Like, you want to come home and feel like it's your sanctuary. So it could be that you need to watch your communication, watch how snappy you are. So moving on to work and finances, you have the King of Cups upright. So King of Cups is like, he kind of looks like the thinker to me, like a little bit, like he looks like the thinker. So it's like you're it's like sitting on a master plan, like a master plan or a master idea, but it's not exposed yet. It's like it's not out there yet, but you have a grand idea because he's the king of cups. Like, he has a grand idea, something that could bring in a lot of money, a lot of the emotional stability, because it is bringing in money. So it's like right now you're kind of stressing because you may not have money, or you may not have something that you really want, but you know that maybe like a year from now, that it's like you're thinking long term, but you're kind of getting annoyed that you have to think long term instead of like quick results. But you're still gonna work on the idea. Like, you're still not gonna let go of the idea because it's so grand. So, and for the couples, you have the Seven of Wands reverse and the Hangman upright. So it could be that you guys are not really communicating properly. You guys may be ignoring each other. That's what I feel like in the Hangman. You guys may be ignoring each other. I don't feel like it's really keeping secrets or anything, but it's just like something went wrong. There was an argument, and you guys just feel like doing it the petty way. Like, instead of talking about it, it's like, you're not my friend. Like, that's how it is. It's like, it's so petty. It's like, you're not my friend no more, so don't talk to me. So for the singles, you have the King of Pentacles reversed. So it could be that I feel like it's just like not seeing tangible results because you're not focused on relationship right now. I feel like you guys aren't really focused on a relationship right now. But this grand idea that's going to bring all of this stability, because it's like you put a lot of work into it. Like, that's what I'm getting with the cups. Like, because cups represent emotion. So it's like you put a lot of time, effort, research, a lot of emotion, a lot of, like all of that. You put all of that in there. So it's like you're not seeing the tangible results right now, but you're still not giving up, because like, if I hold it up right, you see, it's like it kind of goes with this grand idea. It's like, this is gonna bring me coin, like this, because I know, like, I just feel like this is gonna be it. So I know it's gonna bring me all of this, but it's like right now you don't have the tangible results, but you're still working towards it. I don't feel like it's much that will deter you from doing what you want to do, because, like I said, because of all the emotion, of all the thought that you put behind it. Well, before I do the overall advice, but for singles, like, it goes back to the overall overall energy for the month, where you have the Six of Cups reversed, where you're trying to find the balance of something. Maybe it's the relationship. Maybe it's like you guys are just so probably like annoying each other, or it's just petty arguments, or being petty constantly, like sly remarks maybe. So that's why you're kind of like off balance, because much as annoying as it is to hear, because I am a Libra, it's like Libras are all about relationships, but it's like, really, if you do have a crappy a crappy relationship, it might really affect you like overall, because it's like we're supposed to be a team here. We're supposed to be a team, and you're not giving me that. Like, we're not having any dream work right now because there's no teamwork. Or for the singles, it's like, because you're not seeing the tangible results, you're kind of stressing over it. You're like, oh, is it gonna come? Is it gonna come? But I feel like it's gonna come. Just relax. The more you stress and doubt that it's gonna come, the longer you have to wait. So I'm gonna pull an overall advice for Libra, December 2017. I was almost singing it. This one's sticking out to me. So, got agreements. Okay, so this one kind of more so relates to the couples for me. It's like you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, so you can't. It's like at a point where you can't even agree to disagree because you're not even talking. So it's like you're ignoring each other, so you can't even come to an agreement for something to work, or you're so tied to how something was in the past that it's like you can't progress. So basically this card is like really detailed, but basically it speaks about, you know, when we believe that something is true, or we believe that something bad is gonna happen, it happens because you agreed. You kind of made it happen. You kind of spoke it into existence. So it's time for you to, it's basically saying it's time for you to cut the past attachments and move on to new things. Like rewrite the script is basically what I'm trying to say. Cut past annoyances and pettiness, and you know, agree that something is going to come, you know, like, because this goes back to the overall self, where it's like you're probably stressed because you're off balance emotionally, but it's like at some point you have to like trick yourself. I don't want to say trick yourself, but like, yeah, kind of trick yourself into feeling good. It's like if you woke up feeling crappy, but you gotta like tell yourself, you know, this is just the beginning of the day. Like, you're rewriting the script already. Like, instead of just continuing on with that mood that you had before, you're saying like, you know what, there's room for improvement. So stop stressing, because there's always room for improvement. There's always time for you to rewrite the script. And with a home and family, you know, don't be petty as well, because you got, oh, I just realized that. I picked up like pettiness for the couples, but it could be in your home life too, because this is the Seven of Wands, and this is the Six of Wands, and they're both reversed. So if you're being petty with your family member, your roommate, whoever you're living with. It could be that you're living with your partner, or you just consider, like, you see them every day, you guys see each other all the time, or you spend so much time together that it's like he is your home or she is your home. So, you know, try not to like make rash decisions, or be too aggressive. Fire and air. It's like fanning that, and then sometimes it sparks and sometimes it keeps going, and then the flame gets bigger. So it's like, cut the petty. Stop fanning the petty around, making it worse. And agreements with work and finances. So it feels like, you know, because you already decided that, you know, like this is going to be a great idea. So you already set the intention, or set the intention that, you know, something is going to manifest, something great is going to come of this because I put so much effort into it. So it's like, it's basically saying continue on with that. Continue on with that idea that, you know what? It could be saying change your approach. Because maybe this is something like, because this is your work and finances again. Maybe it's something that you've been trying to get off the ground for a while, but it hasn't been picking up the, you know, picking up steam, whatever. And it may be saying that you have to change your approach. Maybe find, you know, tweak it. Tweak your approach. Because maybe if you're trying to relate to a big audience, right? Excuse me. If you're trying to relate to a big audience, right? You have to think large. Like, you can't push a product thinking small when you want it to be big. If that makes sense. So it's like, change your approach to something. Maybe it'll pick up more speed, and maybe you'll find more balance because you're like, oh, okay, I see where I may have thought it was a good way to market it this way, but it's better this way. So find the balance instead of just like, ew. And also with the singles, it's like, you know, wanting to see tangible results, but kind of rushing the process. So saying like, don't rush the process, just like know that it's gonna happen, because you already know that it's gonna happen somehow because you put the effort in, and you try to approach it different ways. And it's a good thing that you try several approaches, because how would you know if the other approach didn't really work, you know? So don't be so impatient. Just find where you may have went wrong or what you can tweak and whatever. And I feel like it's money because it is King of Pentacles. But yeah. Don't rush it. Don't rush the process. So that was my reading for Libra, December 2017. If you want to book a personal reading with me, my information will be down below.